All right, we are back for day number 103. Today I've tried to put two trades in. I did put a third one, which is this one that is playing out right now, but I took it off because I was playing against my own bias. Even though like the 15-minute was bearish, the 5 minute was bearish, the 1 hour, yeah, I guess, but I didn't feel confident shorting this, especially with this 1 hour for value gap, and after this move up. My target for today was this um, 4 hour for value gap because this is the first bearish PD array that we formed from this whole down move up. I'm not surprised if we reverse this move above daily open because we barely had any manipulation. Daily, just open with a gap down, barely no manipulation, and just sold off immediately. We swept these lows, and now we're, consolidating for a little bit, I guess. Weekly barely has any manipulation. You really, 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 really need to zoom in order to see it. So I guess that's really low and doesn't really count. So going into the day, I was bullish, seeing this move up. Um, at this point here, I wanted this 15-minute for value gap to hold, right? And I see this. So now, like, the 5 minute is bearish after we took out that low. Let me just remove this. We got this order block, this bearish order block that formed after we take out this low. So now the 5 minute is bearish. So I didn't want to short there yet because the 15 minute was bullish still. So I was waiting for the reaction. This is like the 15 minute for value gap touch right here for the reaction, and I was hoping that we would break structure. We broke structure right here. At this point, I put my order here, right, with the stop there, and my TP here. So this is like a 1.8. I was fine with that because I kind of was expecting that this was like the last leg because we got this 4 hour bearish for value gap. So I was expecting that to produce a good reaction, which it did. So at this point, I said, okay, I'm going to go down to the 1 minute, right? Because price already moved up to here, and I said, okay, maybe we sweep these highs. The 1 minute is still bullish all the way up down here. Maybe we sweep this and start forming like internal bearish order flow, and then we go higher. So that was going. Oh, that's what was going on through my mind. And either way, I put the orders here, but price then again just um, started shooting up without me. We got to my target. So at this point, I was just waiting for the 15 minute to go to this value gap and to hold, and then we, maybe we target the 50% of the 4 hour for value gap, or maybe we target the top of the 4 hour for value gap. So either way, I was just waiting for that to play out, and then you got the 5 minute, which started looking pretty bearish. Um, and this is where I started forming my bearish thesis because the 15 minute closed bearish. We got this push into this fair value gap, and that push into that fair value gap led to a 1 minute break of structure right here. So this briefly flips to bullish. We go back down and we briefly, and then we go bearish. So since the 15 minute, the 1 hour, and every other time frame, we're technically bearish in terms of structure. I thought it would be a good idea to short this, but I wasn't feeling confident. Number one, because I did want a TP here, but this is a 1.5, and I don't take 1.5s. I take like 1.9 or QR, sometimes 1.8. Then I saw these lows, and I was like, okay, maybe we go there. But then again, it was late. Um, I spent the whole day looking, and it would have hit TP. Either way, I spent the whole day looking for bullish setups, and I entered the trade, and I said, if this take me to my stop loss, would I be okay with it? And the answer was no. So I took the order off immediately, and yeah, I just let it be. So decided to call that, decided to call the day there because I'm now making decisions that I don't want to make. And yeah, overall break even day, no trades basically. I'm up $5 because I took that basically break even. But yeah, that's it for day number 103. Hope you enjoyed, and I see you guys tomorrow for day number 104.